Jim, when doing Time on Maple Drive aired, really enjoyed that.
Oh, thanks.
Change of pace for you. Was there ever a time when you wanted to like give up the comedy and just go straight dramatic?
Uh, no, I mean, I think an actor has to do everything, and that's what I want to do. I just want to cover the gamut, and someday, my favorite movies have always been, dramas that have comedic, sympathetic characters in them, like the Jimmy Stewart movies and the stuff like that. It just it makes you care more about the character if they can make you laugh too. Pardon me. It's like so many people are stuck in this James Dean brooding mode that it's if you start off. To me, if you start off in the brooding mode, there's nowhere to go. I mean, why feel sorry for somebody who's already down? Yeah. I feel more for a character who may have the same kind of pain, but is trying to overcome it.
Yeah. Well, you injected some humor in the Deadpool, the Clint Eastwood movie. I'm just wondering, because I heard you do your Clint Eastwood, and it's just great. That experience for you, was that a little bit surreal, like being in a Dirty Harry film?
Yeah, it was. Just meeting him in the first place, meeting Clint was cool. He was a really super guy and pretty impressive individual. And I was just surprised how big he was. And when I met him, and it was great because I came in, I was basically unknown. I auditioned for it on tape. I went into an office and they said, do something crazy, insane, like a crazy rock star kind of thing. So I sang "Welcome to My Nightmare," Alice Cooper song, and just went nuts and spit into the camera lens and did all kinds of weird contortions, and Clint Eastwood said later on, he said, I still show people that tape. He says it like shows people at parties and stuff, And I used to do this thing called post-nuclear Elvis, where it was an Elvis mutation, and he had short little arms and stuff, and Clint every once in now when I see him at these big functions and stuff, every once in a while he looks at me and he goes.
Well, turning to Batman, love seeing the new Batmobile. I'm just curious, on the set, how protective are they of it? And did you ever get the chance, or did you ask to drive it?
No, I never got a chance to drive that thing. That was an awesome machine, though. It was really cool. And the first time they fired it up, I was standing about 20 feet away, or maybe even more. It was probably about 20 yards away, and boy, I'd be great on the witness stand, wouldn't I? Yes, I think it was 20 feet. No, 20 yards. But they fired this thing up, this retro rocket at the end of it, and the thing, shoots like 25 feet and absolutely like blue flame, and just, through the whole studio, you could feel the heat. It was unbelievable.
I've been on the Warner Brothers lot, and I enjoyed going to the commissary, and especially seeing people in costumes, like from different shows. Were there ever times when you were in such a rush shooting this that you left the sound stages wearing the Riddler outfit?
Yes. There were times I walked, out of the soundstage at Warner Brothers, and I'm walking to the trailer, and a tour would come by. Or like to be like walking by at the same time, and I'd say, hi, how you doing? And I'm all dressed up as the Riddler. I don't know whether they didn't know, what was going on, or I was just like, they were just completely shocked to see me like that. It was weird, but it definitely got their attention.
I interviewed John Goodman when the Flintstones came out.
Quit bragging.
Well, he was baffled by, baffled by all the merchandising for the movie, and it was kind of like out of control in his eyes. With this movie, are you surprised by the amount of products they found to put your face on?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I have to, sign releases for things and stuff like that, and it's constantly coming, I mean, it's a big deal, it's a lot of stuff. And, some of it's good, some of it isn't. Who knows? Who cares?
What are the more unusual things you've seen your face on?
Well, I mean, I had to go out and get the McDonald's Riddler cup. I had to, because that's just something, you know, you grow up seeing those cups and stuff like that, you know, with Star Wars and stuff on them. I used to get them, you know, and now it's like me, you know, it's pretty funny. It's just interesting, and I haven't done it myself. I've, you know, had my girlfriend go out and get them, but it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
Great. All right, thanks.
Yeah,
Nice
thanks
to meet
a
you,
lot.
fellow Canadian. Thank you.
All right.